Hello and welcome to episode 15 of my Rimworld Let's Play. Now, we have a couple things we need to do. First off, if you remember, because this was yesterday, Raj had her jaw shot off. So, what we're going to have to do with Raj is I'm actually going to give her a nice jaw because I just checked the recipe and it's not that expensive. So, we can go craft hydraulic jaw, and it's only going to cost us 65 steel. Now, if we were to actually grab the lower level one, like the denture, like, that would work, I suppose, but apparently it takes a crafting level that we don't have. So we couldn't make the denture anyway. Although it would be cheaper, but it'd also be less efficient for when she tries to eat stuff. So she's gonna get a hydraulic jaw. And who does crafting in this place anyway? We just checked this. Q and DeWalt do crafting. I wish we had someone that was actually really good for crafting, so... Let's see, Q is actually turning some sand into silicon right now. Does he? Yes, he has his priorities straight, so he's gonna make that jaw right now. And pretty soon, he's going to have it made, hopefully. Let's see, Greydale Defense Tanker. Oh wait, I remember them. They have good stuff. Howard, call the Greydale Defense Tanker. And let's buy some stuff. I want the tactical vests. Tactical helmet seems pretty good. We have enough wood, we have enough cloth. What else do we not need or do we want? I suppose they have meat for us. Ooh, they have steel. Ooh, they have a lot of steel. This is where I have problems, because what I want to do is just that. Except with all of the money I have. Although I'm not going to. Since we struck steel, I'm actually going to buy only a little bit. So that we can build a couple more hydroponics bays. So I'm only going to buy 300. And that's going to give us enough for 2 hydroponics bays, and then we're going to have a little bit left over for something else. And the reason I just want 2 more is I want to try and increase my overall production of crops. And I think this will be an easy way to do it. So we will add 2 more hydroponics bays. And we'll probably grow potatoes just so that we have more food. How's Raj doing? Gonna be hungry pretty soon, so let's start an operation. Install hydraulic jaw. That should be okay. Trade ship, another one. We need to sell. We always have a super excess of clothing. Actually, did we? No, we didn't. So I figured out what we're going to use that last 100 for. The last 100 steel. And that's actually going to be to complete this place. Since we never actually completed it yet. The new prison, anyway. So let's see. Full prison is going to take at least 1 bed. So we'll put a bed there. Gonna require probably at least 1 lamp and 1 thing to keep it heated. There, that'll do for a prison. I think Raj is gonna do okay. She hasn't developed a disease, and she's mostly healed at this point. I think she's just missing a jaw. Like, that's the only problem she has right now. So Theodric or Siba will install that soon, hopefully. I'd actually feel a lot safer if Siba installed it. So prioritize operating, because Theodric is better with medical. There he goes, he's got his med kit and his jaw. And he's going to install it, there we go. Hydraulic jaw. Affects eating, talking efficiency. Eating is actually enhanced. Ooh, 120% heating. Or eating, not heating. Wow, Raj is the best person now at chomping on food. Even though it's just nutrient paste, and I don't think you actually have to chomp on paste. If you actually had to chew the paste, to some extent, that would be weird. If you had to, like... Yeah. We're gonna leave it at that. If you had to chew paste, it would be weird. I don't consider paste as something that needs to be chewed to be consumed. Daylily, we actually want to change this plant. I forgot to do it earlier. To the rose, because it lasts longer, so we don't have to change it out so often. And I think this one's also a daylily, so we'll swap this one out for the rose as well. Howard needs a new bed. No, I wanted to set this for prisoners. And then I wanted to build my last 3 walls. There, we have our prison operational. Now we just need to make Howard a room. So let's see, this room goes up to here. I'm actually missing a piece of steel as it turns out. So if that room goes up to there, how about we just like take off all of this and then we can build a couple more rooms. And also come over here to check on our compacted steel that we discovered. Now I kind of want to put down a second turret because I know how good it would be for defense. Like a second one of these plasteel improvised turrets would be huge. It'd be so helpful in trying to defend my base, so I'm really considering putting another one down. I just don't know where yet. There are quite a few places it would be useful. I'm trying to think of like anti-ambush points that I could put it, because the only issue I have with this one is currently where it's sitting is anyone with a sniper that comes over here will be able to shoot it. So I'm trying to think of an anti-ambush point that it's like protected but also able to see everything around it. That's a lot of clothing. We need to find like a special stockpile that we can set down for specifically for clothing. Hunter lacks a weapon. Did Raj? Raj woke up. So we need to give her her gladius back, wherever it went. There it is. Equip the gladius. Everyone's just chilling at the table. Actually, now that we're getting a lot more colonists, I probably want to set down a couple more chairs. Just so everyone can like eat at the table and converse and be happy. We're getting food now. Still lots of clothing that we can sell. We have a prison bed. Yeah, doing pretty well. I honestly believe that this layered wall is helping. So I want to do it a little more. Maybe we can move our power now. So we need to move 2 solar panels. So let's see if we can't do that. Let's see, power, solar panel. Let's see, we could set it there and then they could just run around. Yeah, I suppose these 2 spots would be okay. And we'll destroy these. We have enough battery power that I think we can sustain if we destroy 2 solar panels before we build the other 2. So it should be okay. Whoa. Coal burner, cold feeder. Or coal burner and feeder. Those are new. I don't know where we get coal. Wow, that's expensive. Very expensive. I still don't know where we get coal. Maybe we mine it. Maybe we can make it out of wood from like charcoal or something. We'll have to see about that. I don't think we'll need to use that form of power though. So we won't worry about it too much. For now. Let's build another room so Howard can have his own room. And of course, fill it with all of the necessary stuff. I'm really considering the efficiency of using the steel royal beds. I mean, they cost almost 3 times as much, and I don't think they're that much better. I can actually check. How good are they? Let's see. Rest effectiveness is 100%. And the royal beds are 104%. They have a ton more beauty though. Yeah, they do have a ton more beauty. You know, everyone else has one. I'm not going to start this now. If I ever have my base get destroyed or something from like artillery, then I'll probably redesign it and use the single beds. But, you know, I'm just going to go with the way I've been doing it. Like, why not? So, of course, we'll do the standard light and heater for every room. Yeah. That should be fine. And let's just mine out the rest of this rock. So let's check out the cargo pods. What is this? Chocolate. That is a lot of chocolate. It's not that far either. Although we have something that's dangerous. Oh my. Wow. Do you see how many Manhunters we have there? Holy cow. That is a ton of wargs. That is... Everyone, inside now. That is insane. Okay, so let's update our zone. So I know we had a zone that we were making that was the home zone, so... Okay, so that was a little bit weird. I, for some reason, just couldn't find it. Expand allowed area. We're going to expand inside. I deleted it trying to figure out where it was, so we just have to, like, reconstruct this. Although that won't be too much of a problem. So what we're going to tell is basically all of our colonists are only allowed to be inside at any given moment, so they can't go running outside. And inside is actually going to pertain to like all of this area, because all of this is protected by doors and such, so it's fine that we call all of this inside. The only thing we can't call inside is going to be, well, the outside, as it turns out. Now that I think about it, technically over here is also inside, so if I want to try and clean this up or build in it, I'm going to say it's also allowed, because the wargs can't get to it, so that's good enough for me, it being allowed. As long as the wargs can't get to it, it's good enough. And we'll make this last box area. Now, because of this, and because of the number of wargs that we have to deal with, I believe we're going to lose both of our turrets. Okay, not believe. I know. I can guarantee we're going to lose both of our turrets. So, yeah. That's going to be pretty bad, since one of them was more expensive than the other. But, I mean, we have enough plasteel that we can just rebuild without too much worry, I suppose. Maybe at some point, since this is still a dirt, like still normal cave wall, we'll fix that up. So is this all of my base that's currently allowed? Looks like it. So it looks like they will be able to do just fine. And just as... Is anyone outside? Let's see. Theodric, Seba, Gio, DeWald, Smash, Raj... Okay, no one's outside. Just as a double precautionary, I'm going to actually forbid all these outside doors, since I'm that trusting of my people to be intelligent. So all the doors to the outside are forbidden, which means those wargs can't hit us. So let's keep going and just watch this mad army of them. Completely insane. Let's watch them destroy my turret, because I mean, we don't have anything else to do right now. Just look at how many there are. Like, how do you even cope with that? Yeah, that turret is definitely going down. Although it might take a lot of these wargs with it. It hurt a lot of them, didn't exactly kill them. I'm very glad that they cannot get through doors. Otherwise that would be very bad on my part. Why did I lose power in half my base? Oh wow, I think I know why now. Yeah, my network is that... my whole network is just so bad. It's almost unbelievable how bad that the way this network works, like how bad it is. Almost unbelievable. So let's try and create more connections so that everything remains connected all the time. That would be beneficial. You know what, I'm actually just going to make a line straight up so that way the entirety of my stock room is like always circled. And I'll even connect this over there. And then I will connect this to there. There are some redundant loops that will hopefully help. This turret's going to go down too, since these wargs are very, very strong. And there are in excess of them, to say the least. Oh look, the turret took some of the wargs with it. Unfortunately, there's still a lot. So once combat is considered over, hopefully we can start again. They can get out and repair the wall from safety of inside. That's pretty convenient. Eclipse. Let's see, one of the moons has orbited and eclipse has begun. Alright. So we aren't going to have solar power. Hopefully we still have enough power that we don't lose our crops. I mean, we still have quite a bit stored, and we're not like losing it super fast. But we do need to get the network reconnected. I just think my people don't have any metal, so they're confused. Ah, we're losing power. Even though we shouldn't be. Okay, Theodric. What I need you to do is wake up. Start mining. Did you pick up metal? Why are you going back? I said mine. No, we're not going to be able to save the plants. Might as well just give up now. Okay, we really need to fix our network problem because our power system is awful. Wow. The wargs from destroying the turrets are just bleeding everywhere. Look at it, it looks like a massacre. Yeah, I'm not going out there to clean that up yet. Maybe once they leave, we will try and deal with that. Ooh, cool, bionics. So now we got ourselves bionics, which means maybe we can make a spine. We'll have to check the price on it. See how expensive it really is. Rib replacements. Discovering the concept of... So you can replace ribs in people. That's pretty neat, I guess. Okay, then. What else might we be able to make? Let's make a motor. Because I think those would be really good. Like, I was considering putting them back here, since this is technically not roofed, and I can remove the roof. And then I can just, like, shoot them from the safety of back here across the map to hit things like wargs, for example. Let's check out bionics. So, bionics workbench, that's a lot of steel. But I think we can get away with it. Where could it go? Actually, you know what? Right there seemed pretty good. So even though it's a lot of steel and plasteel, we'll do it anyway. Hopefully Theodric will understand to prioritize working on this. Now that you've put the steel in it, please actually construct all of it. What do you want to do? You want to go eat potatoes. I would rather have you reconnect the entire power line. Now isn't that much better? Although I don't think the geothermal generator can sustain that by itself. Oh, it can apparently when the windmills get up. Okay then. Shouldn't have to worry. I really want these wargs to go away, but they're just not. They're like lingering. A hunter of the king from Caxigo is passing by. He might want to reconsider where he visits. He's got a pila, a shoddy pila, for a weapon. This is going to be a massacre. There's the first warg. Let's see how this goes down. I don't even think he's going to beat the 1. So he's about a third injured already. Speed it up. Actually, he's holding his own pretty well. Wow, he took 1 out. Can he kill another 5 though? Nope. He went down. I'd rescue you, but I'm surrounded. So basically I'd rescue you, but I can't. Is what I mean to say. So let's just, I guess we just have to wait them out. Let's keep mining in the meantime. Since there really isn't anything else we can do. Looks like the eclipse is over. Wargs are still there. Actually, now that I think about it, we can get a lot of warg meat from this. Since they're going to be frozen and they won't decay. So we can just like chop them up. Once they leave, of course. The living ones leave anyway, and then we'll pick up the dead ones. What's this that we found over here? Oh, we found some silver. That's neat. Let's mine that, I guess. That way we have some more, resources, some more silver. Make those circuit boards. So we made all the circuitry, or did we only like say make 1? No, we made 10 circuitry. How much circuitry did we need? 20. And we made 10 already? Alright. Let's make 10 more then. Wow, I didn't realize how much silicon we got from the sand. Okay. Let's make more circuitry then. And then hopefully we'll be able to make that droid that can mine for us. It's actually looking more real now that we're halfway done. And of course we keep mining our compacted steel. Looks like we're running out, so we're going to soon not have any compacted steel to mine. Hormood, Siba, of course. Looks like we're starting to gain power actually from batteries. And again, the wargs are still haunting us. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end it here. I'm going to keep working on the circuitry. I'm going to wait for the wargs to go away. I'm going to fix my power problems. Probably move these 2 windmills also, so that they're along this line or even further out or something. I'll move them so they're less in the way. And just kind of repair everything, rebuild my turrets, maybe build more. I'll kind of just, fix up the place once the wargs leave, finish what I was trying to do this episode, and then we will be back for next episode. So, I thank you all for watching. This is PTTGRW signing out.